everyone. Today we are in Northwest Florida. It's a very chilly morning. Waking up, it is exactly 31 degrees and it was pretty chilly, especially after spending the last 3 weeks in southern Florida where it's like summertime. Up here we're to winter, we're waking up to frost. Can't imagine how cold it'll be when I start heading up north over the next couple of days. But while we're in the area, we're going to stop at a place called the abandoned Big Bend JAI-ALAI Arena. JAI-ALAI is a sport that's similar to racquetball, and the only difference is instead of having rackets, you'd actually have it strapped onto your hands for a little more control and a little bit more force, I guess. So this place was abandoned in 1990, so it's been abandoned 35 years. A couple years after its abandonment, they thought about making it into a greyhound dog racing track, which didn't happen. Sat abandoned. More recently, they thought about converting it into a casino because the building still has good structural strength. That also fell through. Back in the 90s, shortly after Florida introduced their lottery system, that really took a hit on this place because this place really relied on people betting on it. And these days, this sport is pretty irrelevant. You don't hear about it much these days. So now there's just this massive building in rural Florida. Like right now we're driving from the Walmart we stayed overnight at. It's only a 22-minute drive from the nearest town, but because there's nothing around here for a good 20 miles or something, I don't expect to find anything like homeless in here. I don't expect to find other explorers because we're purposely doing it early in the morning. By the time we get there and gear up, we'll enter the building around 9 o'clock. It's 20 of 9 now. We got some flashlights charging up in the back. We're gonna have to wear a jacket today. It's pretty chilly out. And we'll bring in bear spray because we never know what we could find in there. I heard that around here wild hogs are dangerous to people, and I've seen a couple of them dead on the road, 2 of them just this morning, and I've never seen a wild hog in my life. So, be there in 5 minutes. I better watch my speed on this road because there's also a lot of deer that I'm seeing hit on the side of the road. Okay, we're pulling up to the building. Coming up on the left. I don't know how old these satellite images are, but to the left is a wide open field. And if we peek through, we should see it. Yeah, I see the building. I see it. The main entrance is coming up. This is a huge place. It's a very plain looking building. For an arena, it looks very plain. Okay, here we are. Here's the gate, and it's wide open. Wow, the hurricanes must have taken a beating on this over the years. Look how those metal panels are just ripped off. Take a look around. I don't see anything weird at the moment. I guess I'm okay driving through this grass and these bushes. There's actually a curb right there. Better stop. It has no doors. It has no windows right there at the main entrance. It looks like you can just walk right on in. What about round back? Parking lot lights, more doors wide open. There's the loading dock. Every single door is wide open. Cool. Just trying to figure out where I should park. The amount of pigeons flying around this thing is insane. Here's the main entrance. We can drive right up, I think. Look at this. Can drive right in here. Oh wow, there's escalators in there. Tons of graffiti. Look at all the ceiling tiles. All right, everyone. I am all geared up. It is 10 minutes to 9. The sun hasn't even really fully come up yet. It is chilly. Still slightly below freezing. There's still some light frost anywhere the sun hasn't hit. This building is way bigger than it looks if you're looking at it in just pictures, just because it's so plain looking. Wow, that must have looked so cool. Look at those neon lights. All right, let's see what we can find in here. Let's make this quick. I don't know how long my lights are gonna last. I tried to charge them as long as possible this morning, idling for about an hour before I took off. It looks like a lot of people come here, so I'm not sure we have to really worry about the sheriff or anyone caring about us being here. It's not marked with any, trespassing signs, and you can tell lots of people come here. You gotta be careful, there's also lots of human poop. Okay. Let's light it up. It's actually warm in here compared to the outside. Wow. Abandoned escalator. That is so cool. I had to take a upright picture of that. I've seen a couple other people's videos of this place over the last year. I've been wanting to come here for about a year. Ooh, wow, we're already to the main arena. And some people showed that this arena here is basically the biggest bat cave in Florida. I don't know what the colder weather, I don't know what time of year they came in those videos, but we'll know in a minute. There's a big walk-in freezer. People have been smashing this place for the copper in the walls. Oh, wow. Look at the stuff. Just boxes and boxes of files. There's checks all over the floor. Books. Like a bathroom carpet. You got this area that's caged in for some reason. Oh, there's the loading dock that I pulled up on earlier. Right now we're underneath the bleachers. Here are some massive freezers. Doesn't look that bad. These actually look pretty modern. Because I guess I've been in abandoned buildings where their freezers are like from the 50s or something. Or earlier. Like that abandoned prison. It was super creepy, their freezers. Really heavy duty looking in. More offices. What's that? Someone stealing copper pipes. Here's the bathroom. Here's a little teddy bear. At least walking around is getting my blood flowing. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. The hurricane sure had a toll on this place. I've seen other people's videos of this, and there was not a speck of daylight in here. Not a speck. But now the wall's all torn open. I guess the bats don't like that anymore. Big flashlight. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Wow. Look at this fence so the spectators don't get hit by flying balls. Because I believe the balls they used in this game were really hard and solid. Looking around at this place, it doesn't look that bad. Look at all the tiles. You know that those show stains really easily. This roof isn't even leaking despite 35 years of hurricanes. I wonder if we can get up in this little balcony there. I wonder if that was like a high-paid person, you know, like if you ever seen football games and baseball games, the rich people pay for these special little balconies. That's what that looks like to me. And look how it's being held up by what looks like toothpicks. Unfortunately, I don't see any bats. That would have been cool to see, because the other channels I saw exploring this place, they were afraid of the bats. And we wouldn't have been afraid of them. This might be as best the sticky tile. I'm not sure. Let's go back here. All the way to the back seat. Back here is probably where they used to serve up food. Come back here for your drinks, hot dogs and stuff. Wow. Sure glad I stopped here. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Look at all the extra tiles for the roof. I mean the ceiling. They got a whole stockpile of these old sticky tiles, although it looks like they've been ripping them up. Looks like a partial renovation. And look at this sleeper sofa. It looks like something that would be in a kid's bedroom. That the style of it. Got some scary double doors. Oh my gosh. That pile right there, that's bat poop. Oh, whoa. Look at all the bat poop. Whoa. Stairs go both ways. So much bat poop. We'll go back down here in a minute. I'm not done exploring up here yet. Just turning the flashlight down a little bit, because we're going to be here a bit. Wow. Hey, there's a whole bathtub in here. Did they have private apartments in here? Yeah, look at this. There's a whole kitchen in there. This is roof access, I think. Maybe. No. It's an emergency exit. I want to try to get up to that ladder. Get on the roof. I think this is the boiler building. So I'm not sure. What do you think in the comments? Is that staff housing? Like someone would have lived here that ran the place? Maybe janitor housing? Or was this like a hotel where you could actually stay here? And it looks like somebody's actually been staying here recently. That's why we always carry something on us to defend. Hello? Anyone in here? Wow, look at that old TV. I'd love to have that if it was in working shape. Someone had to smash it though. I love those metal clothes hangers. They're always convenient if you need a piece of wire. I thought it was gonna open. It's not. I thought for a moment the elevator would open for us. There's so much space in the ceiling. There's more stairs. Listening carefully. I hear stuff. But I think it's just the wind. I hear noises, but I think it's the wind. We're getting really high up now. There's the elevator again. Wow. Look at all the boxes and tickets. Wow. There's a little bit of water damage in there. But yeah, they're definitely right. Ooh, it says you smell that too? It's pigeons walking on the metal studs and stuff. Okay. Wow, look at this. Look at this big room. Excuse me, I gotta switch hands. My fingers are freezing holding the camera. But this light is actually gets pretty hot, that's why it's got that cooling fan. What's that? Oh wow, got a piece of metal stuck in my boot. That's why we have puncture-proof boots when we do this. Well, we're up top. Look at this. They got the Canadian flag, the Mexican flag, the American flag. I'm not 100% what that flag is. They got the Florida flag. Oh, there's the old scoreboard. This place was built really nice. So up top here, I guess they removed all the seats, because I don't think you sat like this. That scary picture up there. So is there anything else up here we really want to see? Because I'm going to try to explore like the back areas now. And I think we're good up here. I do want to try to maybe get over to that little tiny balcony, so maybe we'll walk this way and look at the light. There's a lot of dust in the air too that you can see there. And look at this little platform up there. I wonder what that was built for. That's definitely temporary, or maybe they held a projector or something. I don't know. Lots of bat poop. Wow, look at all the stains. That is literally poop stains. It's not water or anything, that's from the bats. Yeah, the staircase right now, it feels like I'm walking on carpet. The cushion that all the crap is giving me. This is, oh my gosh, this is disgusting. Look at the railing. Someone lost their whole checkbook. Now where are we gonna come out with the stairs? Oh. Maybe it's an emergency exit. We're going outside. We'll find a way back in. This is actually good. We'll take a look in the boiler room. Looks like this place has really been stripped of its stuff. Yeah. Now there's a bunch of boilers. Look at that. Those water heaters. It's cool. See if we can find another way in. This is one of the most accessible buildings I've ever explored. Okay, that door up there is open. Let's try to go up there. And look, there's a dominant trail of other explorers coming in here. Careful of the prickers. I like exploring the south when it's really cold, because you don't have to worry about the snakes. Look at this cooling tower. So did water go in there and there's like a giant fan, then it comes back? That's an awesome. I've never seen an air conditioner that looked like that. Wow, look at these old vintage couches. I love the retro colors of old furniture like this. Snitch box. That's where they lock the snitch. Well, I see a staircase right there, so maybe we'll go back through that in a moment. Lots of air coming through there. That must have been the hallway I saw from outside that was covered in pricker bushes and I didn't want to walk through. This is really interesting to see. A building that is so accessible. Nobody stole all the steel. Usually these things would have been the first to go. There's the showers. So this is the players' locker room, I would assume. Places like this never have people at them. I've explored many buildings like this over the years, and you're always alone here. The people that come here and vandalize and spray paint usually come here at night. There's where all the pigeons are. Someone brought a motorcycle in here and did a whole bunch of donuts. Wow, the floor is actually still nice if it was to be cleaned up. Look at that beautiful hardwood floor. None of it seems to be ripped up. All that would need is a good sanding and polishing. Wow, look at the lighting up there. There's so many fluorescent lights. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. The fluorescent lights are everywhere. And some of them are even broken and they got caught. There's like a net up there. So just like the fence here to protect the people watching, there's also a fence up there to protect all the lights from getting smashed. For 35 years, this place actually has less vandalism than I would have expected. The fact that there's still items here that aren't stripped to the bone is amazing. Like you see all the metal studs and stuff. There's areas I've explored. Every single one of those would have been taken. But yeah, looking up at the beams, considering you have a hardwood floor here without a single area that's rotten, this building, yes, is still very structural. It needs gutting, but it's still a really nice building. I saw stairs. We're gonna get up here to this balcony now. I put you on half brightness when we're going in the halls because first off, on high, we overexpose and burn out the battery faster. Because at high setting, we only get 20 minutes, but we get 3 hours on this setting. Okay, here's the stairs. Nice stairwells. Everything is solid, structural. The ceiling up here is pretty short. What do we got here? Hey, look at all the pictures of bicyclists. I remember as a kid, my grandpa would always watch the biking sports, and he rode to California and back twice back in the 90s. That used to be his thing. Okay, this place got black mold. We didn't see that in the rest of the building. This area is definitely leaking. Oh, there's a bed and lots of poop. There's probably a homeless person sleeping in there. Building's new enough to have PVC plumbing. So maybe this place did get spared from the brunt of the asbestos days. Okay, we're getting closer. How do we get out onto that little deck? Getting closer, look at this. Oh, it's above us We gotta find another floor. Okay, we're gonna find it. Guessing this is stairs. Do they go up? Yep, they go up. This is not the same staircase. This place is like a maze, but it's not very big. Okay. Ooh, nice. I just saw roof access. Another bathroom, another bedroom. What do you think? If the weather was nicer, maybe we'd find homeless in here. Okay, we made it to what we wanted to see. Here we are, out on that balcony. Lots of electrical plugs, lots of switches. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a doorbell chime. It also says intercom. So maybe this is where the announcer would have been for the game. That's what I'm thinking. This is where the announcer would have been. So my original theory is likely not correct. I hear pigeons. We're gonna try to get up there on the roof with you guys. What do you think? Would there be roof access up here somewhere? Maybe. But there's definitely roof access here. And you know, if we did find more roof access, we could always come down a different way we go up. Okay. Okay. Shut the flashlight off so we don't burn it up. This is like the steepest stairs I've ever seen. This is more like a ladder all the way up. Okay, we're getting scary now. It's getting scary up here. At least everything is very structural. Okay, that door is not opening. Terrifyingly high. I'm gonna put you in my pocket so I don't drop you. Okay, we made it to the roof. Awesome view. You can see the hurricane damage right there. But yeah, super strong metal roof is the reason for this building's longevity. It looks like massive standing seam roofing. And there is no other way down. There's no stairs going up here. If they needed to do maintenance on this roof, it's easier to walk here in the middle. Nope, no it's not. Nope. All right, this building was definitely not meant to hold snow, but yeah. There's no other way down from here. What do we see over there? What gas station's that? The sign's smashed. So yeah, I noticed driving around here in the Florida Panhandle, a lot of stores, especially private owned stores, but even things like McDonald's, their signs are destroyed and smashed. Because I think there was a recent hurricane. I think the Panhandle had a hurricane this year and last year, because last spring when I was also in Florida, there was a whole ton of buildings that were damaged on the Panhandle. Yeah, you see this area that's all torn up. The front of the building is also all torn up. That's where all that light is coming in, right? So there's damage in a couple of areas. Look how high this is. A little wobbly, but sturdy enough. Okay, we're gonna get down from here now because this is terrifying. Okay, I'm going back in. We're gonna try to find more exciting things, but we just about went through the building, and it's a fairly easy building to learn. Not that bad. Now I think we have to go back outside before we can get back. No, that's not true. Because, yep, this is the overgrown hallway that I didn't want to go through because it's all pricker bushes, but we had just coincidentally found it. Yep, I was just over there before on top of those stairs. Now, assuming this door isn't open, we are back. Yeah, we're back. Ooh, look at this folding cot. That's exactly like the one I have in the truck camp. This is one fantastic building. And when I'm in places like this, I am absolutely always prepared for my flashlight to die. You see what I got here? I got this giant 200,000 lumen. I also got this one here that I call the moonbeam, which is pretty bright. Let me show you. Yeah, not as bright as this one I'm holding, but we like this one because, let's say we thought somebody was up there. We can light up individual rooms or areas with our beam flashlight. This is the most powerful beam flashlight in the world. And the one I'm currently walking around with is the brightest flashlight in the world, this one. We've been using it for a bit, so it might not be running at its 100% brightness anymore, but still doing pretty good. And there's one thing in this building that is very exciting, and I can't believe I haven't done it yet. Ooh, a stuffed cat. There's a Christmas acorn, no, a Christmas pine cone, and there's a road flare. Looks like somebody's purple Gatorade. This is cool. We haven't seen this yet. Anything behind the counter? Okay. I gotta go on these abandoned escalators. This is so cool. That's where I just drove my car through, the main entrance, where people would be getting dropped off. Wow. There's a hole through that one. How did someone make a hole through that? Is this really brittle metal and they just struck it real hard with a pole? Or they shoot it? This is cool right here. Station 2. So maybe this is the area where people would come back and place their bets. Maybe it all wasn't food like I thought. Got the beautiful vintage TVs. I wonder if the person breaking them was aware that they are full of mercury gases. Before leaving, I'm gonna zoom in on that. Yeah, it's more clear if I zoom in on a couple of the papers so you can read them than if I pick them up. Yeah, so this was all people betting, so yeah, I definitely can see how the brand new introduction of the Florida lottery could have contributed to this place going out of business. All right, big flashlight just died. Now it's time to put on our headlamp, which doesn't do much of anything, but to the rescue, our moonbeam flashlight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as bright as it'll get. Better than nothing. Look at this can right here. It's I think it was a can of fruit that they just had in here and it leaked all over. It's still heavy. This one's empty though. When I used to explore buildings like this, when I first started off as a little kid, it was kind of scary because all my flashlights were horrible. Even this is a big upgrade from what I used to use. But that giant flashlight actually makes you fearless in here because it's like daylight. So this is definitely a cooking area. Look at the hood right here. We explored this place just in time. We've run out of big flashlight. It's okay, we're gonna look through a few more rooms since I'm like 99% sure we're alone. This is one of those buildings that echoes very nicely, so pretty sure we're alone. Look at all the ceiling tiles. This means that they neatly took them down for maybe a possible renovation, but I'm looking up. There's not a spot of rust on any of these beams. The roof isn't leaking. This place is in really good shape. And look, there's another elevator. Can we open that one? Ouch, wait a second. Yep, we opened it. Look, there's the emergency hatch in case you get stuck in the elevator. Looking around. There's not a ladder. I wish there was a ladder because we'd go down there and look in there, but that's kind of cool. Still being able to look in the elevator shaft. Cool. Let's shut this so no one falls. See, that's what I was trying to do on the other elevator earlier, because sometimes you can easily open those things if the locking mechanism doesn't work 100%. Ooh, easy way out. It's a lot of daylight. Oh, there's a loading dock. That means my truck's right through this wall. Now, what is this? Look at these solid bars. Maybe this is what they put up when they first shut down. Some solid metal bars. What's in here? Another boiler. It's actually, I think that's a boiler. There's a barn swallow nest. Ooh, we got lucky. The elevator's open. Ground. I hear something. Ground, middle, bottom is what I'm thinking. There's a chance to look inside an old elevator. It's at the bottom. Let's get in. Miami elevator. Even got the emergency. Is that a dog I'm hearing? Maybe it's a neighbor exploring. Guessing it's a neighbor. I hear a dog. I don't want to get bit by a dog if it's just roaming. We're gonna go back outside now. I'm not afraid of dogs, but I'm definitely gonna be afraid of one that could be loose in here. And I just heard something move around in there that didn't sound like the wind. Okay, my truck's still here. Here's a little storage shed. Now I'm gonna go back to my truck, plug in my massive flashlights, and we have a ghost town to explore in a couple of hours, so we'll give the flashlights a couple hours to charge up. Stay there, dog. Good, he's not running here. Good, there was an actual dog. But it looks friendly, I don't know why he's here. I don't know, maybe his owner is sleeping in there, I don't know. But I knew I heard a dog, and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere by myself, and I don't want to take that risk of something like an angry dog, because then I gotta waste my entire day or couple of days. I don't know how long it takes to get tested for rabies or some stupid thing, but we'll take another look at the dog in a moment. That's why the dog must have started barking. Maybe he's living in that room, I don't know. Because we were just in this portion of the building, I think. Okay, we're gonna stop and see the dog for a minute now that we're in the truck. It's a cute dog. Is anybody in there? Is anybody in there? Just want to know if you're okay. I feel like the way the dog is sitting there, that it's protecting maybe an owner that's inside it, or maybe a homeless owner that might be sleeping in there. What do you guys think in the comments? The dog's not showing aggression, he's just like he's guarding something. That's all I can think. Hopefully the dog does have somebody in there, because I feel bad for the dog. Alright, one last attempt. Is anybody in there? I just want to know if the dog is okay. Yeah, I don't hear anyone, but I don't know. I feel bad for the dog, because this actually seems like a sweet dog. Come here. This is also amazing. I feel like this dog is also trained to not come up to strangers, but he's trained to bark at strangers to alert you. I feel like this dog is trained very well. I was actually paranoid when I first heard the dog barking. I was like, oh, first off, I was like, oh, what is this? Are the police sending a dog in here to figure out where the person exploring is? But then this place is so graffitied, and there's no trespassing signs. I don't think anyone actually cares if you're exploring it. Then I was like, oh, it must be a feral dog. Oh no, I better get out of here. Then I go back out to my car, and guess what I see? I see my orange hat. I wear this during hunting season, especially when I'm exploring. Like today, I explored this whole building in bright fluorescent because I want to be seen, but I'm not trying to hide in this place. But I saw the orange hat in my windshield, and I was like, right after hearing the dog barking in the building, I was like, oh my gosh, did the K9 officer just put a ticket on the car? That's what I was thinking. But it couldn't be. This is private property. Although, the owner can give the police permission to patrol private property and enforce law on it. But this place, it's amazing it doesn't have any no trespassing signs, but this poor dog. Wish I had something to give him that a dog would like. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna open this up just for the dog. See what I'm giving him. I have this sausage can. I just opened. I'm gonna throw the whole can out there to him. Oh, he came right over to that. He's hungry. Makes me feel a little better about leaving him. He's a sweet dog. And he looks happy. Look at him wagging his tail. Definitely not a rabid dog. I don't think this is a mean dog. Ah, he's nice. That food got him to come over. He looks like a skinny dog. Whether he's owned by a homeless person or he's just a stray. It's a really nice dog, and I'm sad that he's here like this. It's not as cold as it was an hour ago, but it's still pretty chilly out, and I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. He'll eat all that. I thought about just giving him a little piece, but I just gave him the whole thing. He's better used to the skinny dog. And he's not chronically skinny. Just a little bit. I'm sure he'll like this. Lick up all that other stuff on the ground. I'm gonna watch him for a few minutes, so I'm gonna set up all my lights again to charge. Come on, there's more over there. You don't need to chew the can. Eat the other stuff. Does he not see all the stuff on the ground? I think he's more playful than anything else. Oh, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes with the line of food. And that's really good nutritional content. All the white stuff you see is fat. He's got a good meal. I just hope he is owned by one of the neighbors. But if he is a little puppy, he'll definitely get adopted by somebody. I don't think this is an older dog. It looks like a puppy to me. Okay, I'm approaching the dog with caution to try to give him water. Hey, look. Oh. Notice how the dog is cowering. I think this dog might have been abused by the way he's cowering. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, I spilled water everywhere. Hey, I got water for you. It's okay. Yes, yes. Wait, wait, wait. Well, I was gonna fill that with water for you too. Wagging his tail with excitement. Yeah, this dog just needs some love. Can I grab that? May I grab that? Back up, back up. Excuse me. I just wanna, I'm gonna just dump that there for you to eat it. Chicken noodle soup. I'm just gonna put some water in there because I don't have a bowl. Okay. Can I get the cat back? He's not a mean dog. I have seen dogs that will attack you just for what I just did, thinking I may have taken the food away. I swear that this makes me so sad. You see how he cowers, just the noise of me walking through dead grass? That's not normal. Hey, you want a drink from it? No? Oh, yeah, here. Drink from it if you want. I can tell the dog is very appreciative. The way he's at this building, I think a local person dumped him here. May I look in the room where you just were? Can I look in the room? May I look in this room? Can I look in there? Can I look in there? May I look in there? I want to look in there. Is that okay? I don't think anyone's here. Yeah, there's no one here. I think this guy got dumped here. He's shivering and he's trying to be as friendly as possible. This dog's being really brave. I can tell this dog's been through something. What's this? Phone box. Well, I gave him what I had for food that I thought a dog would like, and he ate every bit of it. He's liking the water too. Go on, drink up. I'll top that off, and then I'm gonna leave. Seeing stuff like this just breaks my heart. I don't want to leave the dog. But it's a puppy, so if he's brought in by someone, it'll likely get adopted. I'm pretty sure this dog was dumped by the way he's acting. Seems abused or something. But he's opening up to me real fast. Look at this. Wow, he's drinking all that water. Don't have a bowl though. Okay, let me fill it back up for you. Drink it all. Such a sweet dog. Okay. I don't think anyone's here with him. I think that's the room he's just been staying in. Ooh, fire ants. Oh, I guess it's too cold for fire ants. They're usually up in the hills. They've retreated to the ground. Okay, I might call this one in.
Thank you for calling the Leon County Humane Society. If you know your party's 3-digit extension, you may dial it now. Please listen carefully to the following menu for
I've been through stuff like this before, and they're just gonna throw me in circles for an hour.
hours of operation.
I don't think they're open. It's a Saturday.
Press 1.
I'm gonna end up having to call this into the police or someone because it's a Saturday, I bet.
LCHS is Tallahassee's largest and oldest nonprofit life-saving pet rescue and foster program. We are located at 413 Timberlane Road near Meridian. Our regular office hours are Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We are closed most major holidays and whenever events or emergency rescues are required. For more information about us and our programs, please visit our website at Leon County.
Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna call the non-emergency police, Big Bend, Florida. Chattanooga, are we close to that? I don't know if we're close to that. I'm gonna try to call this in. Hello, I was wondering who I would call for a stray dog I found at an abandoned building. I'm not from the area, and I can't seem to get in contact with anyone on a Saturday. No, So I'm in Big Bend. Who would I call for animal control there? All right, yeah, I'm not even from the South or Florida, so I'm not sure who to call. I just found a dog living at an abandoned building who's starving. Okay. All right, thank you. I'll do that. Thank you. Bye-bye. Looks like an abandoned trailer in front of us, and maybe a structure that sustained fire damage to the right of it. Okay, let me try a different number. Big Bend Police Non-Emergency. Okay, I found a number. Let's give it. It's Big Bend in Wisconsin. Big Bend, Florida Non-Emergency Police. I don't even know. Is Big Bend the name of this town? Because I see a bunch of buildings around here called Big Bend. Oh yeah, Chattanooga wasn't that far away. Does Big Bend even have a police or sheriff? I don't know. I feel like Chattanooga could have done something. That's like the neighboring city. Okay, let me try something else. Animal control. They're all closed. Except the one that's 55 miles away, but I don't know if that'll respond here or not, so I'm gonna call them anyways. Hi, I'm wondering who I could call about a stray dog that I found at an abandoned factory. So, there's a place called Big Bend JAI-ALAI, and there's an abandoned dog at it. It's located in Big Bend. There's like this abandoned arena with a dog somebody dumped. The way it's acting, it seems like it's abused, but I gave it food and it's friendly.
Okay, so Big Bend is in like the area towards Tallahassee?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am absolutely unable to help you, and I know that Bay County will not be able to help you either.
Okay.
What is your phone number?
My phone number is...
A name of a rescue, and I'm also going to give you a couple of Facebook pages. What I'd like you to do is make a post on Facebook, on the Facebook pages I give you. Let them know the situation, because all of the soft people in the world are going to contact you and try to help this dog. Okay? I'm also going to give you a list of rescues that you can reach out to, and the first one is going to be Castaway Cats and Dogs. They work at a low-cost animal clinic, and they will do what they can to get this dog rescued and up to health and able to be adopted, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, person.
Okay.
Okay, the other thing I'm going to do once we get off the phone is I'm going to send you a list of rescues, and you can reach out to them and give them the information as well.
Okay.
Okay? All right, good luck.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome. You take care.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's try calling this number. Look at the dog down there sitting in the sun. The dog now, I guess, gains some trust for me. When I call him, he comes right to me. He was so hesitant before, like he was protecting something in there. This dog opened up so fast. He would make such a good pet. I just made a couple Facebook posts like they told me to, and We'll see if anyone responds. I just gave him some food and water, so he's not gonna die today. Not gonna die, so hopefully someone gets out to him. I wish I could take the dog. That was a sweet dog. Does anyone know what kind of dog that is? Because to me it looked very young. Maybe still a puppy. Look how happy he was when I gave him the food. His tail started wagging. Once I saw that, I felt safe stepping out with him. And that dog is not vicious. I've seen dogs that have been abused where if I tried to dump out the soup like that and fill it with water, he would have attacked my hand, thinking I was stealing his food. But that dog was sweet. The dog was really nice. I didn't go as far as trying to touch the dog because I don't know that dog, but that was really sweet. So, ooh, this place is for sale. They have a for sale sign here. That's a cool building. Super cool building. I had a really good time exploring that, and I hope today's video was interesting, everyone. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Wait a second, we're gonna pull in this other entrance. I gotta give you another view of this place from far away. This entrance also has no sign saying you can't be here. Look at that. Incredible place.